For CR 5374, State of Texas versus Juan Eduardo Caballeros. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Andrew Harris Edelman.
Defense?
Nick Aguilar on behalf of the Honorable Caleros.
Oh, is it Calera?
Calleros.
See, I'm just adding extra syllables to your name. How do you pronounce it?
Calleros, so C-A-L-L, like
Calleros?
Calleros.
All right. Mr. Calleros, did you review the document entitled Court Admonishments and Defendant's Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions with your attorney?
Yes,
All right. In count one, you're charged with the offense of possession with intent to deliver a controlled substance, penalty group 2, 1 grams to 4 grams.
Let that sink in. 2 to 20 years in prison. That's the reality for a second-degree felony in Texas. Possession with intent isn't just about drugs, it's about distribution risk and control. Would you roll the dice on a deferred deal if it meant skipping prison? Or would you fight it in court?
That's a second-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, the state is proceeding on count 1. There's a $2,000 fine. State is recommending deferred adjudication. This is the run concurrent with County Court 9 cause number 699437. They're taking in consideration 658-757. JN 215-9813, and there's to be restitution for drug testing. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 5 years. There'll be a TAP evaluation and 150 hours of community service restitution. Did you understand that was a recommendation from the state and the court does not have to follow that recommendation?
Yes, ma'am.
Then to the offense as charged in count 1, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. All right. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Judge, if you would consider proceeding with sentencing, we do know there's a TAP evaluation and he has no problem following any recommendations that they may come up with.
All right. Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Judge, you can read the...
He says he's planning to leave town for construction to stay clean. That right there is a classic probation tactic. Remove the triggers, escape the environment. But will geography save him from himself?
He read the report, he accepted responsibility at the traffic stop, he made an admission. Today is our first appearance in court. Prosecutors made a very fair offer of deferred, and he did not waste any time saying that he would like to take it. No dragging our feet out. He would like you to consider following up with Morgan.
All right. How far did you go in school?
I graduated.
All right. So what are you doing with your life other than speeding?
I prep Italian restaurant on Alamo Heights, by the way.
Oh, what's the name of the restaurant?
Sorrento's.
Sorrento's. I don't think I've ever been there.
Yeah.
But is it very expensive?
It's like Olive Garden kind of prices.
Oh, you know what? I think I've been there before.
It's better than Olive Garden.
Yeah, it's better than Olive Garden.
Okay.
We have
All right, hey, we're not going to disparage anybody in here. I mean, because, free bread, sticks, and salad, that's something that you have to throw in the mix.
Although that price has even gone up.
Yeah. It's like the cheddar biscuits at Red Lobster. I mean, you can say what you will, but their cheddar biscuits are great. Do you have any children?
One on the way,
He
actually.
does have one on the way, Judge.
Okay. So what are your plans for employment? Are you going to always work there? What were you planning on doing?
I've been thinking about going out of town for construction just to, stay clean, get away from all this.
Okay.
So,
The opportunity that he has may require him to travel out of state.
Okay.
As far as Florida.
All right. And if you're drug tested today?
would I come out clean? Yeah.
Are you clean or dirty?
Right now I'm dirty.
All right. So what are you dirty for?
Just weed.
All right. How long you been smoking weed?
Since high school, but I'm not like, since I got older, I haven't really been smoking a lot, just like here and then.
All right. What does that mean?
How often? When was the last time you smoked?
This is where Judge Boyd lays it out. No marijuana, no alcohol, no excuses. Many defendants think they can get leniency, but the law doesn't bend just because you've got a story. Do you agree with this hardline stance, or is it too harsh in today's age?
Last week.
All right. So here's the thing. You can't smoke marijuana on probation.
Yeah.
Those are the rules. You can't drink alcohol on probation, even if you're in your home. Those are the rules.
So nothing. Okay.
No, you're not allowed to. And people, oh, Judge Boyd, why are you being so hard? That's the law,
Yeah.
right? So you're not allowed to do marijuana. If there's some issue where there's a mental health issue, and that's the reason maybe you're using it, then you need to let probation know, and we'll have you see a doctor. You understand? So where are your parents?
I don't have a dad. He passed away when I was young, and my mom lives in Mexico.
Okay, so who's your support system here?
My tia.
This is what, do you want to speak with regards to the length of probation time?
Judge, one did ask about the length, and we discussed the possibility of an early term if he complied early on and got everything done, the community service, patches, UAs. We were hoping he would consider an early termination, maybe about the 2-year part, 2-year mark.
All right, so it's going to be 5 years deferred adjudication. There'll be a $2,000 fine that will be probated. There's going to be proof of employment within 30 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. There's to be regular random UAs. There's going to be field visits. And who do you live with?
Well, since I had a baby on the way with my baby mama, she heard the
Let's just say the mother of your future child.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah. I got an apartment. It's under her name, but I pay for it.
This moment right here, this is Courtroom Gold. Judge Boyd isn't just sentencing a man. She's trying to rewire a father. That child won't know the past, only what comes next. Heavy words, real consequences.
Okay. All right. Don't be bringing any drama to her doorstep, because let me just tell you, she has decided to make you her star, and she wants you in her life. She's decided to have a child with you, and you've brought this baggage with her already, which is this case. So you're going to have to change your ways. Don't bring drama to her doorstep. Don't have drugs at her house. Don't do any of that, because she's trusting you. And now that you have a baby on the way, everything that you do from here on out, you need to do it so your child will be glad to tell children at school, well, this is my dad. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Do not be a disappointment. Okay? There's going to be 150 hours community service restitution. I'm going to order that you do parenting classes. Once you've completed parenting classes, the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. And we can do a TAP evaluation out of custody. Probation, is there anything else he needs? Okay. Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. To be successful in this court, communication is key.
Okay.
I know maybe other courts do things differently, but in here, if you feel like you're going to use marijuana, pick up the phone, call your probation officer, tell them, hey, I really feel like I'm going to use. And you know what they're going to do? They're probably going to tell you, this is where you need to go. Go to an AA meeting, go to an NA meeting. If you feel as though they're not addressing your issues, you can always come back to court. And from here on out, everything you do, you need to ask yourself 2 questions. Could this potentially result in me being revoked? And you're looking up 20 years in prison. If the answer is yes, don't do it. If the answer is maybe, don't do it. Because guess what? When you bring the newborn baby home, that time passes by so quickly. And if you end up going to prison on this, by the time you come out, if that's what ends up happening, that child is not going to know you. And there may be some other man, because people know no loyalty to wait for you. It's not like a Lifetime movie where they're waiting for you to get out of prison. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And I see that one of the cases that this is running concurrently with is a gun case. Again, you're going to have a little baby running around. You're not allowed to have weapons because you're on probation. You understand?
Yes.
All right. Good luck to you. Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. And thank you for dressing appropriately.
Thank you.
Judge, may we be excused to go to county court?
Are you Juan Calleros?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Juan Eduardo Calleros who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2024 CR 5374 for the offense of possession with intent to deliver?
And just like that, the promise of probation cracks. He admits to making a terroristic threat, a violent violation that could now trigger that full 20-year prison sentence. Did he throw away his second chance in, or was it already slipping away?
Controlled substance penalty group 2, 1 to 4 grams on July 29th, 2024 for a term of 5 years. Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
State?
Yes, the state's going to proceed on violation of condition number 1 on or about the 27th day of December 2024 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant, Juan Eduardo Calleros, committed the offense of terroristic threat in violation of condition number 1.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
State?
The state will waive the remaining violation.
Any objection?
No, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 1, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine? You need to say yes or
Yes,
no.
ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 1?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find violation of condition number 1 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Your Honor, the agreement was to plead true to violation of condition number 1, and then we are going to go open to the court.
All right.
You just pled true to the offense of terroristic threat, correct? Yes.
Oh, yes.
That occurred back in December of 24.
Yes, sir.
And who was the alleged victim in that?
My child's mother's, which is Haley Gomez.
Your child's mother is Haley.
Yes.
And her mom is Tiffany.
Tiffany.
What's Tiffany's last name?
Gomez.
Okay.
So I'm sorry, who is the complainant in the terroristic threat?
Tiffany Gomez, his child's mom's.
The grandmother of your child?
Exactly. There you
Okay.
go.
All right, thank
It
you.
would fit better. While you're on probation, how are your UAs been coming out?
I've been clean,
Except,
except is it June?
it's the month, August.
August, yeah. But that's when I first started, man. So they told me I was gonna come out dirty because I did used to smoke a lot. But ever since I've been coming out clean.
Okay.
Have you completed any classes as part of
Yes.
your
Parenting class.
Okay, do you have a certificate?
Yes.
That we do have a certificate for the courts. Once you made a bond on this motion to be brought, and the underlying misdemeanors that you had picked up, the reason for this motion, have you been on GPS?
Yes. I'm on it right now.
You want it right now? Have you had any issues since you made the bond?
No, I mean, no, sir.
Okay, you've been on full house arrest. You haven't even been able to go to work or anything. And you've been relying on
Well, my savings and income tax.
okay, so the income tax.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're accepting responsibility for something that occurred back on the December 27th, 2024, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now, and then they're also recommending having no contact with Tiffany.
Okay.
And Haley.
Hey, well, I can have contact either way because my CPS case is not over. So I'm going to like therapy and stuff for it until they clear me. That's when I could go back.
Okay, you're answering this Child Protective Services also?
Yes.
Judge, I have no more questions.
Any further questions?
Yes, Your Honor, just briefly. Back in July of 2020.
Here comes the gut punch. I did hit her. All the excuses fall apart. Now we're looking at firearms, family violence, and a custody battle. How do you think the court should balance accountability and rehabilitation here?
Before you were placed on deferred adjudication probation for the possession charge, and then also an unlawful carrying of the weapon charge, right? And that was a firearm in that case?
Yes.
Okay. And you understood that for deferred adjudication, if you were to mess up, you would be subject to the full range of punishment at that time. And you understand that messing up is committing an offense.
Yes.
And here you had 2 new offenses, is that correct? Okay. And we're proceeding on 1, the terroristic threat. That terroristic threat, the basis of that was a firearm. Is that correct?
I mean, that's what they said, but there was no, let me see. It just, since, well, my girlfriend's mom, she knows that it was like my cases. So like, she don't really like me. So like, she'll try to do anything she can to put me in jail.
does she not like you because her daughter shows up with bruises?
Well, that was the first time we ever got in a fight, but like she just don't like me in general. I don't know why.
Okay, so it's Haley's fault or Tiffany's fault?
Well, I'm not saying it's their fault. I did hit her, so it's just even before that she didn't like me. So like, there's just another reason for her to like not like me.
Okay.
So yeah.
Do you think a reason for her not liking you could be that you have firearms in the home with her daughter and her daughter shows up with bruises?
That's just, she don't even know if I had like pop guns in the house. Just because she knows of my previous charges, she's assuming that I have it. And since that happened, like she tried to like put that in there.
Well, you're aware that the police report says that she saw you with the firearm, is
Yeah,
that
but
correct?
I came out shirtless, shorts. I don't think I had a firearm on my shorts.
No further questions, Your Honor.
All right, anything else?
I have no follow-up questions, Judge.
Any objection to the court reviewing the court summary?
No, Your Honor.
Not from the state.
For this court, whether you are a citizen or not a citizen is not an issue for the court. So, for example, if someone before me was a citizen, and if I were to make the decision to continue them, I would continue them. If somebody before me wasn't a citizen, I wouldn't say, they're not a citizen, so I'm not going to continue them. Now, if they're in the country illegally, that may be something completely different because you're breaking the law. But your attorney has informed me that you're here legally. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. All right. And the court will note that you have completed the classes that I've required of you, and this is something completely different. I never ordered a no contact order because the case you're on is a drug case. And there was never anything that was presented to the court that there were some issues with violence. The court is finding violation of condition number 1 true. The court will deny the motion. Alternate amending conditions to include the hostility force. There's going to be CPS compliance because I see Child Protective Services is involved. There's to be no contact with Mahala Iris Gomez or Dallas Gomez.
They messed up on his name. It's Dallas Calleros. I don't even, that's important. So,
All right, is
yeah.
Dallas the child?
Yes, that's my baby.
So there's to be no contact with Mahala Gomez. And there's to be supervised contact by a CPS worker with, and what is your child's name?
Dallas Calleros.
All right, Dallas Calleros. All right, and with regards to the GPS, do y'all still want it full or you want to allow him to work?
We would like it full, Your Honor. The state's position.
They put the GPS on as a condition of the cases in County Court 13. We are anticipating going over to County Court 13 and accepting responsibility for this term to take corrections for Joy. Between that and I'm assuming a dismissal on the assault, probably wouldn't go forward. The GPS, the original reason for the GPS would come off.
I think he should remain on some type of GPS. The only issue for the court is whether he should be allowed to work. Now, this stacks of cash that was laying on his desk, I don't know how much cash it was. It doesn't say it. Does anybody know?
The state does not.
I was told it was $500, Judge.
Oh, $500?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just a lot of ones.
Well, let me add. Well, we know what a lot of ones usually mean. Nobody at the bank is handing out ones.
It just saved me from a long time because I would piggy bank and you roll them up, but like, there's too many ones I don't want to roll up.
Oh, so you're saying this is not something you received from the bank. This is just you rolling up ones.
Well, like not like that. It just I put in the savings like that because I got to roll them up so they could fit.
Oh, okay. All right. That explains things. All right. So I'm going to order a GPS, waive fees, and it will be partial until further notice. And it's partial for employment and completion of CPS services. All right, is there, yes,
Also, I was trying to enroll in school, because my probation and my CPS, so my therapist, he told me there's this program called Project Quest. So I'm trying to see what I could do. I already applied for it, but I didn't have a birth certificate, so I had to go get one.
well, I will tell you this. What I said was CPS compliance and that you're allowed partial GPS for employment and completion of CPS. So if that's something that CPS is requiring, you will be allowed to do that. There's something else you need to realize. You're looking at 20 years in the prison. You understand? All right, we can go off the record. Is there anything you need, anything you do not understand?
No, man, I understand everything.
All right. Thank you. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court.